she is. Hello, gorgeous. Magnus. There's so much history in these hills.
What do you need? Take a look. Until next time.
Maybe we could go find the tavern. Here it was a
All right.
mess right now.
There was once Reeklings here, did you know? Smell like a Reekling right now.
Here we go again.
Bitch, don't get surrounded.
Nothing compares to the wilds of Skyrim.
Khajiit life centers around these phases.
Yes,
The
Inigo?
influence of entire species. Beautiful. Hey, we should try catching some fish. What a view.
Navigating by the stars is something I never quite got the hang of. Seems a shame on a night like tonight.
Ori, would you mind telling me a little about your people? Bosmer traditions aren't particularly well documented back in the Imperial City.
I don't suppose you could be a little more specific about what you're asking, Lucian? Asking me about Bosmer traditions is a bit like asking a fish to tell people about water.
Let's do this! You don't know who you're messing with.
It's actually boring.
Never seen skies like that anywhere else in Tamriel.
Cold to meet
Aye.
you in the field, I imagine.
You alright? Sure, Ma. Let's get a fire going. Can. Here, take this cloak while I get it started. What is it this time? Nothing important. How can I help? I need to be thinking up some more battle cries. Liven things up a bit. Keep it snappy. Bit boring if I just say next, or your turn, eh?
It warms my heart to know it, friend.
I am tired. Everything alright? Sure, why not? Aye, we ought to make camp. Aye, alright.
Good morning, blood. God, yeah, we did. Where's the meat?
Huh. Tell me what you need. Aye.
Home is where your heart is, right? Or is it where you hang your hat? What if you don't have a hat? Should we be giving hats to the homeless?
something on your... I hope I know the answer. Yes, thank you. I will try to be a good guest.
I heard someone in a shop the other day talking about getting their cat a ball of yarn to play with. I wonder if Cat would like one. How can I help?
Yes?
Ah, well now. Do you want me to tell you what I really think of it all? Or you just wanting a quick thought? Right, well, here goes. And remember, you asked for it. Let me see. You're experienced enough at navigating the dangers now. I find I can breathe a bit easier when we get into an old ruin or a Draugr-infested crypt. You keep racking up fines the way you do, and the bandits will come chasing after us for the bloody bounty. You've discovered a few of those obelisks around Skyrim. Standing stones, aye? Perhaps we should go on a hunt for the rest. Your curiosity ensures whenever we find an old chest, we're going to open it up and see what's inside. Still gives me a bit of a rush every time, eh? Hey, it makes me a bit nervous you walking around with that much coin. It's your choice, but I felt I should say something. What else? You're pretty clever to have more than one horse. The variety of travelling we do could be hard on a single animal.
Something healthy and filling.
The way
sounds
you
good.
try to talk people round to your way of thinking, it's admirable. Even if it don't always work. Well, you've got more patience than me when it comes to lockpicks. First time one broke, I quit.
Are
Not
we
you.
out of salt?
You keep trying.
We're out of salt
And more
again,
importantly,
aren't
improving. You must have a strong stomach to gather some of the ingredients you do without getting sick. Giant's toes, hearts, even eyes. Ugh.
I hope you brought
You're
an
pretty handy
appetite.
with that bowl.
I'm making apple
Wouldn't mind
cabbage
seeing who's
stew.
better when we get some downtime. You're an expert of destruction. The elements of nature bend to your will. What else? All in all, you're a bit intriguing. I look forward to seeing what more you do
Just
as
trying
we
to make a
travel
decent
together.
stew. Why can't I find some damn tomatoes?
So, there you go. Me thoughts as they were. I think you're doing well, and look forward to seeing what the future holds for you.
What can I do
Trying to
for
make
you?
a decent stew. Why can't I find some damn
Right
tomatoes?
you are, boss.
Just trying to make a decent stew. Why can't I find some damn tomatoes? Just trying to make a decent stew.
Huh.
Why can't I find some
Haven't
damn
noticed any
tomatoes?
skeevers sniffing around since Cat moved into the tent. Scrappy little bastard must be keeping them on the run.
Just trying to make a decent stew. Why can't I find some damn tomatoes?
Aye, milady.
Just trying to make a decent stew. Why can't I find some damn tomatoes?
You know, in a world that sometimes feels so cold and dark, having someone stand by my side means everything. Journeying to Nordholm wasn't easy, and I couldn't have faced those memories without you there. Your presence, it's meant more to me than you might realize. Thank you, truly. You know, in a world that sometimes feels so cold and dark, having someone stand by my side means everything. Journeying to Nordholm wasn't easy, and I couldn't have faced those memories without you there. Your presence, it's meant more to me than you might realize. Thank you, truly. What's on your mind?
Cut to?
Is that something I can do for you?
Aye, all right. Yeah?
All right.
Tell me more.
You all right?
All right. Was that all you needed?
Don't you expect me to eat those spider's eggs? Bugger that. I'm not an ingredients tester.
Yes, my friend. Go ahead, ask away. A necessary evil. Fire away. I am done with skooma. It has caused many regretful choices. Machines are interesting, but I do not trust them. One-handed weapons suit me very much. They leave a hand free to perform rude gestures. Okay, talk to you later.
Should I take my clothes off too, then? Is that what we're doing? I forget how free-spirited you are. At least you have the body for it.
Cad is a scrappy little bastard and his breath stinks. But I have to admit, it's sort of relaxing the way he rumbles when I pet him.
My mother said that love and communication are the most important things. That by sharing our hearts and our minds, we all grow stronger. She was wise. Do you ever wonder what it is all about? Life, I mean. Sometimes I doubt even the gods know. What is on your mind? I am a little gassy today, but other than that, all is well. How is everything with you?
Let's have a drink.
Glad to hear it. Let us talk of other things. I'm thinking you are a good friend. I used to. Not so much now. When I was a child, it became clear that my unusual appearance would make my life a little harder. But these days, it usually does not bother me. We are all odd in one way or another. I say embrace it. Those who enjoy trying to make others feel worthless are worthless to me. They usually lack any remarkability of their own. All they can offer the world is bile. I do not worry too much about the opinions of the heartless and cruel. The worst part, the reason I cannot wholly ignore my strangeness, is the reactions from those who do not even know they are reacting. As I am sure you know, how someone appears can largely determine how they are treated by other people. A physically beautiful person usually lives in a world with a great many courtesies and smiles. On the other hand, a seemingly unusual individual often exists in a realm of awkward glances, disdain, and sometimes open hostility. I gain nothing from ignoring this fact. Whenever I notice a negative reaction, I try to bear my uniqueness in mind. Ignorance is regrettable, but it is not a crime. Anyway, I am at peace with my appearance now. I have grown into it. I no longer dwell on what makes me different, but I am aware that I am. Maybe, but I doubt it. As Fergus used to say, it is a good idiot detector. My coloring does not define who I am to me. That is what is important, I think. Hey, okay, you dirty bloodsucker. Whatever you say. What do you wish to discuss? Of course. What do you want to know? My brother and I never knew our real parents. We were found abandoned in a smelly shack by a soldier on his way to battle. We melted his heart with our fuzzy little faces, and he carried us to the nearest town. He deposited us at an orphanage, and that is where we spent most of our childhood. My brother and I were adopted by a couple of retired assassins. I guess the orphanage did not do a family background check. Mine was perhaps a little more unconventional than most, but I suppose all childhoods are interesting to some degree. My parents provided me with love and encouragement. Apart from the nightly training sessions, we were a normal family. I was bullied by the other Khajiit children because of my unusual color and markings. My mother showed me a handy trick with a rock and a glove. I was never bothered again. Yes, bullies should not be tolerated. They fire away. All right. Goodbye for now. I find insulting bullying idiots very satisfying.
Oh, yes. Sometimes I like to scare them. Flash my teeth a little, you know?
Yes, I agree.
I heard someone in a shop the other day talking about getting their cat a ball of yarn to play with. I wonder if Cat would like one.
smell the Daedric influence.
Can I be of service? Yeah. Don't mind that.
Too cold to meet each other on the field, I imagine.
You look thoughtful, Inigo.
Sorry, I was thinking.
You want to do this the hard way? Go to hell.
Ugh, what a mess. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
What a view.
Oi!
Time to die.
I'll tear you to pieces!
Problem. I got blood on me.
Something on your mind?
I usually just break the locks off some of those chests. But your way seems a bit more elegant.
I've got your
All
back.
right.
As am I.
Ah, what a beautiful day. Reminds me of my childhood in Eleanor.
Mr. Dragonfly, try to keep quiet. You are distracting my speed.
Huh. A Talos statue out in the open.
Someone there.
Tell more. You're the whole package.
I don't have time for this.
Down and flee!
As discussed.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
Let's be careful. Someone could be watching us.
Seems these morons bit off a bit more than they could chew. Oh, sorry. Get us some drinking, buddy. Working up a thirst. Don't get too far ahead. You're so silent, they'll lose you
on my